So today's day 43, and today's going to be a little bit different than most days.
I walked in the woods today a lot.
Because I'm probably not going to physically work out today. And certainly not on camera. I went to work today. I got about, let's say, 3,300 steps at work. And then we got off at 2 o'clock. And my sister picked me up, and we went to a park that we've never been to before, and we walked around in the woods for some time. And that was very pleasant because it was very alone, very isolated. We only saw one other person the entire time. And it was nice to spend time alone with her, and it was nice to spend time in the woods. And it was nice to get out and walk around and about nature. And I ended up, by the time I sat down here on this here couch, I've gotten 7,159 steps, which is a significant amount for someone such as myself, because that's the most steps that I've gotten in a many long time. I scrolled back, and I don't really want to scroll back with you because it's fucking annoying, but like, really should. This is when I started getting active. This is July 19th. This is the first walk that I took, I think. But then, so this is the week that I started, right about here. And this green line is 3,500 steps. And now we're in June of this year, and then we're just gonna keep going. Now we're in April, and we're just gonna keep going. Now we're in March, and we're just gonna keep going. Now we're in February and January. And now this is last year. This is December, and this is November, and this is still November. And this here is when I got let go. Like you can see, like this was working, and I still wasn't hitting 3,500 steps ever here. Like 37, 4,000. Like I don't know what I was gonna say. Like probably like 2 grocery stores that one. 4,200. I wasn't getting no steps. Here we are. This is March 2024, February 2024. Now we're into 2020. No, so this is 2023. I mean, like, I'm going back. This is nothing. This is, so here, this is like when I stopped being active, right around here. But yeah, I have to go all the way here. Let me find it. This one. 6,793 steps, November 4th, 2022. That's a lot. That's a very far time ago. November 4th, 2022, 6,793 steps. I'm at 7,159. And these are like 4,000s and 5,000s. Here's a 5,600. This was my most active. This day was 13,000. This was, I don't know what I did, but it was November 12th, 2022. This is the most. This is the day to beat right here. 13,786. I don't know if I'll be able to do that anytime soon. But like, just look at this. This is, and here we are. This is growth, baby. This is we're celebrating. This is pretty cool. This is a lot. This is like that's pretty great. Like look at that. Like that's growth. That's progress. 10 miles so far in this 7-day period. 97% of my weekly goal steps, which is 2,500 or 2,400, something like that. Yeah, cool. So that was day 43. I might use my resistance bands in a bit, but I don't think so. I'm very tired. Maybe. All right, bye.
We flipped a coin to decide which way to go. We went to the left. This pond was made out of heavy machinery tire tracks. It was full of frogs and other stuff. It was very peaceful here. It smelled very nice. Like wet earth. Fresh, that damp decay of the woods, like that healthy decay. It's really nice. It was very overgrown here. The trail was very strange. It was constantly like beat up by old heavy machinery tracks, like not recent.
Maybe.
So it's kind of strange, and it was very overgrown. But I liked this park. You see what I'm saying? Like I didn't get much footage of it.
I actually
I ended up stopping right here.
Yeah. It's funny. Oh wow.
Yeah. You get it. I don't really have much to say, but just, you know, this is me walking back. I was starting to get tired. I could have kept going. I kind of wanted to keep going, but the part of the path that we got to was very, very muddy and like wide, and like the way to get around it would have been like clambering and stuff, and I wasn't up for that. We saw Sasquatch on the way home. It's a really cool house. Saw that too. This was the steps that I got the moment that I walked in my door. 6,980 steps. And as of right now, I'm at like 7,170 or something like that. I ate the breakfast that I made this morning and didn't get to eat. And then I got my workout bands and I did a workout with my resistance bands. So, yeah, it's not a huge workout, but I have the strongest band, my purple band, and I'm just, getting used to the equipment. I've never used these before. This is a very nice set. People were asking where I got it from. One of my sisters gave it to me, and she got it from one of my brothers. I don't know that whole chain of command and who technically owns it still, but it's a very nice set with clips and handles. And I learned as I was putting this back away that there's two sets of handles, so I can have the one, and then I can clip on multiple different weights, strengths together to make like, a super band. So that's pretty cool. So even when this becomes, not enough, I can continue to make it bigger, stronger, better for me. So that's pretty dope. Yeah, this movement's not that great. I just have it wrapped around my back. I'm just goofing around. I'm just playing. I'm just learning the equipment. I'm getting a feel for it. I haven't looked up a single resistance band workout yet, but I shall do that in a day or so. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself for doing this. As you can see if you've watched this whole video, you saw the beginning. You saw I truly did not think I was going to work out. I thought I was going to record the information about the going to the park and then post it, and then I just felt like I could just do it with my arms. I just felt like it. I got to get up and make dinner shortly. All I've eaten today is the breakfast that I didn't eat before work. I ate that at about 5:30 when I got home, and at lunch at work I had 2 bananas. That's all I've eaten all day, and it's like 9:30 now because my other sister came over and we hung out for a few hours. So I'm getting to this edit a little bit later than I was intending, but I have to get up and go. I have to put some calories in me. I have to put some food in me. Because the like 600 calories I had today is just not enough. But yeah, I'm just not very hungry, it's just how I be sometimes. But anyway, this was my workout. This was day 43. Day 43 is definitely the biggest day I've had in terms of exercising, because I also worked today, right? I worked until 2, and then I went to the state park, and then I did the resistance bands, so that's pretty cool. But I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. I haven't stood up since I sat down, which obviously, but I mean like hours ago. I got home from my walk. I put some things away. I filled my water. I got the fruit and yogurt. I sat down, and I haven't gotten up since. Let's see what happens. My knee doesn't hurt so much, but I'm very tired in the legs. And every once in a while I do get like an so let's give this a shot. On good days I can just stand up, right? I've trained myself how to do that over the last month and a half. But I don't think today is a day that I can just stand up. But I'm going to try.
Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh, fuck. Oh, that hurts. Oh, my phone. Come on. So, you can't see me, but I'm bent over all awkward leg because I chose a terrible angle for this. But, oh, I'm shifting my legs. And now I'm standing up. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've taken like a step and a half. Oh. Oh. I'm very sore. Yeah, I know, Lorenzo. Oh. I'm 2 steps away from my chair. That was literally a step backwards. Okay. Okay. Oh. See, it's not my knee, although my knee is, you know, I gotta treat it carefully. It's just that my legs are so sore. You know, from, walking all this dang time. I'm in my kitchen. I made it. I'm gonna make dinner.
Yeah, so would you be surprised if I told you dinner was 4 chorizos in the air fryer? Because that's what it was. It was the last of these chorizos, so we won't be seeing these again for a while. I wasn't even terribly hungry, but I knew I needed to eat like a pretty significant amount of calories. So I just cooked these, and then I also had the 2 last Johnsonville brats that I cooked.
I've been walking for a while, moving around. I have you'll see my dinner, the second set of sausages in the air fryer right now. And this is me walking around, so, you know, I'm a little tender, a little sore, but, yeah, pretty good once I got up and moving. And I think when I sit down and eat, it's probably going to be tough to get back up for bed. But, Jesus, Lorenzo's got the zoomies. Yeah, we're good, cool. See you later, bye.
So yeah, I just air fried up the Johnsonville brats because they're the last 2 that I had, and I put them on the plate with the chorizos that I was keeping in the microwave. And yeah, that was literally my entire dinner. That was it. Whatever. These are the calories that I ate today, and these are the calories that I ate today. And these are the steps that I got. Alright, back to watching Eat Mog Spectate Chio. Bye.